Hi guys, greetings of the day. Myself Raghavendra. Today we are going with a plane problem. An isosceles triangular plate of negligible thickness has a base 25 mm long and altitude 35 mm. It is so placed on HP such that in the front view it is seen as an equilateral triangle of 25 mm sides with the side that is parallel to VP is inclined at 45 degree to HP. Draw its top and front views. Also determine the inclination of the plate with the reference plane. In simple words, it is an isosceles triangular plate. It is not an equilateral triangle or regular triangle. It is isosceles, means out of three sides, two sides has the same length. Its base is 25 mm and altitude is 35 mm. It is resting on HP in such a way that in the front view, this isosceles triangular plate has to see it as an equilateral triangle of 25 mm sides. So whichever side it is parallel to VP, that side has to make an angle of 45 degree with respect to HP. This is somewhat different type of problem compared to the previous types of problems. Here, resting on HP means we should not consider it is parallel to HP. Why? Because if we consider like that, in the front view, it looks like a line. But in the front view, we want a triangle. So how to consider? It will be like this. Now you can observe here, this is also resting on HP, but with it's one of the corner. So by taking the like this is the base of 25 mm side, this is altitude of 35 mm side. We have to construct front and top view. So as it is resting on HP, the front view it is on XY line, whereas top view it is away from the XY line. Whereas in the second position, he has not given the phi. He has given in such a way that instead of this isosceles triangle in the front view, it has to look like an equilateral triangle. So for this one, we have to draw the front and top view. Whereas in the third position, this side it is parallel to HP, parallel to VP. This side is parallel to VP. So this side has to make an angle of 45 degree with respect to HP, and we have to construct front and top view. So this is the solution for this problem. So we'll go through one by one step. First, draw a horizontal line, name it as XY VT HP thin line. Draw horizontal line, name it as XY VP HP. This is X, Y, VP, HP. Now, as I told you, we should not consider as it is resting on HP means a parallel to HP. We should not consider in this problem. If we consider like that, in the front view, it is just a line. To get in the front view as a triangle, so construct like this. Then how to construct? First, draw a 25 mm line. Base is 25 mm. So with the thick line on the XY line only, from the XY line above, draw 25 mm line. So this length should be 25 mm. Next, he has given altitude is 35 mm. Altitude is nothing but from the midpoint it will be there. So take a line with thin line from the midpoint, draw a line of 35 mm. This length should be 35 mm. Now you have two ends for this line and this is the another end. Join these ends. From this endpoint, draw a line to this endpoint, similarly to this endpoint. So this is the isosceles triangle of base 25 mm, whereas altitude 35 mm. Naming, this is A dash, this is B dash, whereas this one is C dash. Now project in downward direction. In the top view, you will see it as a line. the thin line, project in downward direction. The length will be your choice. I'll project till this one. It should not be on XY line because it is resting on HP. As it is resting on HP, the top view should not come on XY line. Now join this one. So the naming, once you see from the top, this is nearer to the observer, whereas this one is away from the observer. So this will be A in the bracket B, whereas this one is C. This is the first position. Coming to the second position, in the second position, he has given that this isosceles triangle should look like an equilateral triangle of 25 mm side in the front view. So this is 25 mm, this will not change, as because this line is parallel to VP, it will not change. Only these two edges length will change, and that has to be a 25 mm. Why? Because it is an equilateral triangle. Equilateral is nothing but all the sides are same. So from this position, draw horizontal line, project this one. B, if you project also, it will be on XY line only. Draw the thick line. Next, project from C dash also. Now use the arc method, because as everything should be 25 mm, all the three sides should be 25 mm. Take arc by center point. From any one end of this line, draw an arc of 25 mm radius to intersect this horizontal. Wherever it intersects, that will be the C dash. Join the points. So this will be A dash. This is B dash. Whereas this one is C dash. You can observe here, as this is 25, A dash B dash is 25. Here also A dash B dash is 25. Why? Because both are parallel to each other. Next, this A dash C dash or A dash B dash, that is also 25 mm, because it is an equilateral triangle and it has to be. Now project the lines in downward direction to get the top view. From A dash B dash, project in downward direction, whereas from C dash also project in downward direction. Now afterwards, from the first position top view, draw horizontal line till this one. Why? Because AB, it is at this point, and A and B has to come on this line only. So till that one project. Then how to get the C? So C is here. So C is here. Means we can't project like this, because the length has to be this much only. Length has to be this much only. Now measure this length. Same as this one only, that is 35 mm only. It will not change because these two are parallel to each other. Now this as center, that is, this point is A in the bracket B. This as center, draw an arc of 35 mm to intersect this one. From this end point, draw an arc of 35 mm to intersect this line. Wherever it intersects, that will be the C. Join AC. So this length and this length has to be same. So if you want, you can keep here also, because already 35 already we have mentioned here. There is no need to mention here. I will delete this one. This is the second position. And moving to the third position, he has mentioned that the side parallel to VP, that has to make an angle of 45 degree with respect to HP. The side parallel to VP is AB. You can observe here, this is the side parallel to VP. So that side is nothing but A dash B dash. So that A dash B dash has to make an angle of 45 degree with respect to HP. So the length of A dash B dash or B dash C dash or A dash C dash, all the three edges will be 25 mm only. So draw a line of 25 mm length. The angle will be 45 degree with respect to XY line. So this angle has to be 45 degree. The length of the line is 25 mm because A dash B dash is 25 mm. So this will be A dash. This one is B dash because already B dash is on XY line. It has to be same thing. Now these two length is also 25 mm. A dash has center, draw an arc of 25 mm. Once again B dash has center, draw another arc of 25 mm. Where both the arcs are intersecting, that will be the C dash. 25 mm radius, draw an arc. Similarly B dash has center, radius of 25 mm, draw another arc. Where both the arcs are intersecting, that will be the C dash. Trim the extra portions. Join A dash C dash and B dash C dash with thick line. This will be C dash. Now project these 3 points in downward direction. So A dash is here, A is here. So we have to project till this one. Before that one, what we will do? Projecting these two endpoints horizontally. So project AB in horizontal direction. Similarly, C also in horizontal direction. Now from A dash is here, A is here. So project this one till this line. Similarly, B dash is here, B is here. Project this one till this line. And afterwards, C dash is here, C is on this line. Project till this line. Here is the extra portions. Now join the points. This is C. This line came from A, so this is A, and this one came from B dash, nothing but this is B. Join all the 3 points with thick line. AB, B to C, C to A. So arrow marks. These two lines drawn from the top in downward direction. Similarly, this one. This is also same thing from the top. This is drawn from left to right. So right side arrow mark. Similarly with this one also, and this one also. And these two are also right side. And these 3 from the top we have drawn in downward direction. This has to be 45 degrees. This is B dash. Wherever you have the space, you show the dimensions and the angle. So apart from this one, he has also determined the inclination of the plate with the reference plane. So we already know the theta. What we don't know, that is phi. This angle we don't know. We have to measure this one. So the angle of this one is 52 degree. The angle of this one is 52 degree. That is phi is equals to 52 degree. So we have to mention that one. So symbol phi is equals to 52 degrees. This completes the solution. If you have any doubt, message me. Thank you. Please subscribe my channel.